First of all, I'd like to thank the Venerable, the abbot of the Hiền Temple. Why you come here? What do you want from the temple? Why you come here? You come here because you want to play football? You want to sing together? You want to enjoy the good time together? Am I right? You want to share the experience, sharing the knowledge, sharing time together. Together. And at the end, what do you want? Happiness. Am I right? You want happiness. If you feel sorry, if you feel unhappy, would you come here again? No. If you live in your family, and then you feel unhappy in your family, would you stay in your family? You try as much as you can. But at the end, you go away. So when you come here, you want to experience happiness, the true happiness. Now, am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So you want happiness. So the first thing we have to define, give a definition for happiness. What is happiness? If we don't know what happiness is, how can we find it? We have to find the definition, the true definition for happiness. Okay, I'm going to ask some people some very simple question. You first. Okay. If I give you a car, give you the money, $1 million, give you a big car, and I put you in one island, nobody else, only you. You go around with the monkey, tiger, would you be happy? No. No mother, no father, no sister, no brothers, no friends. And you got $1 million in your pocket. Would you be happy? No. Money cannot create happiness. Can car create the happiness? Give you a car and I don't give you petrol. You go to the islands. You live alone with a tiger. Would you be happy? No. Monkey will laugh at you. Am I right? Okay. So, money doesn't make the happiness. And what else? Position, the knowledge, the more you study, you feel happy. Are you sure? Put you in the same situation again. Put you in the prison. You got a big library, and you don't have friends, just alone, yourself. Would you be happy? You cannot go away. You can have everything you want. Good meals, good dinner, television, books, everything you want. But in a prison. Are you happy? No. So what makes you happy? What makes you happy? Now, I lead you back to the family. If you stay in the family, and you don't have brother, you don't have sister, only you. Only you, one child in a family. And if the mother and the father give you all what you want, money, car, television, games, would you be happy? If you don't have friends, you don't have brother and sister? No, you feel lonely. Am I right?
Yes, yes. Oh, yes.
So you need someone to share. Okay, in a family, you need someone to share. So you come here to share the good time with whom? Friends. You come here because you want to share something with your friends. True friends who understand you and who want to share the good time with you. I saw in a few minutes ago, you play football. You play together. You play by yourself or you play with somebody else? With somebody else. Okay. It doesn't matter. Or it does if you win or lose. Does it? No, it doesn't matter. You enjoy the good time. If you lose, your friend wins. And you happy? Are you not? Both of you happy when you know how to share the thing, the time, together. Together is important. So the key is sharing. And the key is together. Together, being together, sharing everything together. So when you come here, you are searching for the happiness. And the happiness must be done together by sharing. You cannot have it alone. So if you go to the kitchen, you have some big cakes, good one, very delicious. Would you take it yourself, put it in the bag, and run away and eat it for yourself? Would you? No. You sure? Everybody listen to him. Next time, if you see him eating a cake alone, pin him down. Drop the cakes. He promised. Okay? So we come here to achieve the happiness. The key in happiness is together and sharing. Whatever you do in a temple, you do the same in a society. You will get the same results. Whatever you do in the temple, you do the same at home. You get the same results. If you got something, good thing, go home immediately. Share with your brothers, sisters, and even the neighbors. They love you. Next time, they share something with you. So you accumulate the happiness. So the first thing is you have to define the happiness. The technique to achieve the happiness is being together. You cannot have the happiness alone. So don't be selfish. If you got something, share. If you got a good news, share with friends. What is good news? Tell me. What is the good news you have today? You see your friend? And what else? Pardon? Uh-huh. Have fun with them. Did you give him anything? Your love? Oh, marvelous. Give them a good clap. So do they appreciate? What did he do? Smiling? And they hug you? Oh, good. Another. You enjoy it? And you sure your friend enjoy it? Sure? You see? So the more you give, the more you get. You see, every day, if you do the same, you actually accumulate the happiness. Like you put some money in the saving account in the bank. One day you put $1. And in a month, how much will you get at the end? How much will you get at the end of the month? $1, you put $1 a day for saving. $30. Plenty. Why? You put $2 aside for cigarette. Do you? You put $1 for saving a day. At the end of the month, how much will you get? 30. You see?
31.
31. Good one. Now listen. So every day, you build up, you accumulate the happiness. Okay? So every day you got a little bit. At the end, the friendship flourish. In a family, everybody loves you. You love the family. Everybody loves you because you accumulate it. Like a tree, you grow. Every day you put a little bit of water. You take care of the trees. It will grow up. Happiness is the same. First, you have to be together. Second, you have to share. And a third one, you have to look after it. Grow it. Put something on. Okay? Let it grow. But, listen carefully. When it grows, will you bring it inside the room? Will you bring the trees inside the room? No. It will die. It will die. If you are so selfish, you don't want to show a flower to your neighbor. You say, I hate the neighbor. I don't want him or her to see my flower. It's a very good one. It's number one in the world. And I keep in my room. I don't want them to see. And you know what will happen? The flower will die. Because they need the sunlight. They need the fresh air. So you have to show it to outside, to the neighbor. You have to put under the sun, put some water, it will grow up. Some bystander or people on the street, they can enjoy it. They can enjoy the flower. So the happiness must be shared. You cannot be selfish. The more you share, the more you get. And every day you do the same. You accumulate like saving account. If you put $1 a day for saving, at the end of the month you got $30. That gentleman very generous. He said 31. Give him a clap. At the end of the year, you got $365 saving. You see this incredible? Big saving. Happiness actually happens the same ways. You have to build it up. You cannot say, I saw many boys and girls when they come home, they just say, Mom, I want $1. Mom, I want a dinner. Mom, I want a new shirt. They always say, Mom, I want something. They never say, I love you, Mom. Have you? Have you said to your mom, I love you, Mom? No, bad boy. Give him another clap. He's honest. So from now on, when you realize happiness must be together, 2 people or 3, 4, 5, and must be shared, then you go home and tell your mommy or your daddy, Mom, I love you. And you will see it will happen. The miracle will happen. Mom will give you $5. Don't you love it? Test it. And believe me, you will get it. If you don't have it, you come back to tell your mom, you say, Mommy, a monk in a temple said to me, if I say to you, I love you, you give me $5. She will do it. Okay? So now, the first thing is, you have to define the happiness. The true happiness cannot be alone, cannot be selfish. True happiness must be what? Must be sharing. Must be together. Together and sharing. And you have to build it up. If you share, but you just share one day, and the next day you don't want to share it, what will happen? The friendship will die. The love will collapse. Am I right? You have to build it up, accumulate it. By what? Do you have to put money to build it up? No. Just by your heart, your action, your words, just speaking. How much will it cost you to tell your mom that I love you? How much will it cost you to say to your mom that you love her? How much? Nothing. And how much will you get? $5. Give him a good clap. It's good, very good. And every day, you have breakfast, you have lunch, you have dinner. 3 times, 3 meals a day. And what else? Maybe something else in between. Okay? And who bought all the cakes, the candle, the good thing for you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Who bought it? Who buy it all? Who? Mommy? Daddy? Am I right? Yeah. You ever seen your mommy took all the bag, big bag, carry it from the car to inside the house, and you just stand over there and watching? Have you? What did you do? Help? In what? Go to the car. The first thing is to open the bag to see whether anything you like, apple or orange juice. Pick up something and put in your mouth first. Have you done it before? Try. Don't hesitate to try it. Go to the car first. Open the box to see some lolly or some candy or some apple. And tell your mommy, Mommy, pretending you are just a little boy, 4 or 5. Mommy, I'm hungry, I'm starving. Can I have this apple? Of course, your mom will say, yes, you can. Pick up the one and eat it in front of her. And then you say, I love you, Mom. She will be very happy, regardless whether you are starving or not. Don't tell me you are starving, the fat boy. Pretending you are starving, and then she will be very happy. Am I right?
Yes.
And you will be happy too, because you actually sharing it together. Then you go home, you do everything the same. Okay? Now, in summary, can anyone summarize it? What makes the happiness? Number one, be together. Number two, sharing. Number three, you?
Keep on sharing.
No, you forgot the lecture. Okay. Oh. Accumulation. You have to accumulate it, build it up. Just not stop doing something. You have to do it regularly. Okay? Every day you do, and you do the same and the same again and again. And number four, that is a secret. Would you want the secret?
Yes.
Anyone who guess the answer, the secret, I give you this one. What is the number four? Okay. So you got three things already, okay? Number one is being together. Number two, sharing together. Number three, accumulate the happiness, do it repeatedly every day, every time. And number four, what? What? Love what?
Love each other. Love everyone.
No. Can you force someone to love you? No, you can't. Can you, listen carefully, can you force you to love somebody else?
No.
Yes, you can. If you try with your heart, you can force yourself to love your mom more, your dad more, your friend more, even if they hate you. You can only force you to love somebody else more, but you cannot force somebody else to love you. No way. If they love you, they love you. If they don't, sorry. You can't do anything about that. But you can force yourself to love somebody else. If your mom beat you, you still love her? You cry, you go up and talk to her, you say, Mommy, whatever happened, I still love you. And you know what she will do? That's a good one. This is like that. So the secret is
$5.
no, not that. What is
Sharing $10. Love for others.
no?
100.
Where the love comes from?
Your heart.
Your heart. That's the secret. You have to love someone with all your heart. That is secret. See? Who say the heart? Too many. You sure you share this one? How can you share this one? No. Every day, one person will use this a day. Okay. Don't break it. It has 13 nuts here. 30. Okay. So every day, one person will wear one day. The next day, you transfer to another person and ask him to look after this one and tell him, I give it to you because I love you. Can you do it? Yes. Good team together. You are all clear that all people have only one? Share it together? All the girls over there? Boys and girls share together?
Yes.
You promise to share with them?
Yes.
So you understand about happiness now? Right attitude, right speech, right action. That's all you need to bring the happiness for yourself, for your friends, and your family. Test me, you go home and then you tell your mommy, "Mommy, I love you." And if mommy doesn't give you $5, tell him, a monk in the temple, tell me, if I say that, you give me $5, she will. Okay? Now, we finished the section. Anybody want to put any question? Okay, go ahead. What's your name? Han. Okay. What's your question? You want this one? You want this one? Everybody agree to give him first? No. You say the majority vote. Anybody having any question? If someone upset you, and how you concentrate on loving that person again? Somebody beat you, somebody cheat you, somebody annoy you. How can you say, I still love him or her? How?
Force yourself.
No, you can't. You can't say, I love you, when inside your heart you really angry, upset. The only thing you can forget about it is you think about the past. You and him play the football together, enjoy the good time together, and have many, many good times. And he supports you occasionally, and you just say, okay, just leave the one, let it go. So in life, it's up and down. Sometimes you are happy, sometimes you are upset, sometimes you are up, sometimes you are down. But happiness doesn't depend on whether you're going up or down. It depends on you being together, sharing together, and accumulating what you have, the friendship you have. Enjoy the time together. So just forget about a little one. And then, believe me, if you want to resolve it, one thing you can do, go and see your friend who cheat you, who beat you, who annoy you, and tell that person, listen my friend, we are friends for many years. Whatever you do to me, I still love you. I still love you. Will they beat you again? Maybe. So you don't believe it. See, test it, and you experience it every day. They will. Okay. Any more questions? When's your birthday? February. When? 19th. 9th of February. And you have the big cakes, birthday cakes. Will you share with all of them? Will you? Don't give it to big boy here. They're too fat, they eat too much. Just come and tell them it's your birthday. And thank them for being together and sharing time, good time together, but no cakes. Sorry, no cakes. Do you have any experience that you say good thing, you say nice thing to your daddy or mommy, and they will give you $5? You have that experience? Anyone who has a good experience, share with friends. Okay? Any? Do you have the same experience? No. So you have to try it now. Okay? Okay. I leave it here for the group. And who will be the first? Oh. Who will be the first? What's your name? Hiền. Okay. I will ask a question. How many people, if all of you agree that Hiền is qualified to get this one first, will put your hand up? Oh, yeah, you are marvelous, man. Okay. Give it to you. Come here. Want to speak to something to your friend?
Yes. Yes.
Share with them something. Hey guys, good. I love you. Okay, now we finish the session. And before we finish the session, I will ask you to do the same thing again. We recite Seka Muni Buddha 3 times. And then you can play together. Don't cry.
Nam mô Di Đà Phật. Kính bạch thầy, chúng con xin thay mặt cho các em trong gia đình Phật tử Duy Thanh xin chân thành cảm niệm công đức của thầy đã bỏ thời gian nói chuyện với các em. Chúng con cũng hy vọng rằng có một dịp nào đó gần đây thầy sẽ về để sinh hoạt với các em.
The Venerable asked if I can come back here to play the football with you again. Will you be happy to invite me to come along?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Tiếng bước lên đường, nhịp nhàng xe gió sớm về ngã đường. Trong một tiếng cười nhớ trang niềm vui, để bao tiếng cười lời ca đạo tiếng. Nghe nhịp rừng hoa ca liêu lo, cánh trên sân câu ca reo hò. Đem vào buồn vui không yêu mê, đem vào nơi u tối làm tắt.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.